Hi guys, in today's video we are organizing my master bathroom using Dollar Tree containers and all of the organizational items from Dollar Tree. I was super excited because I've never done a video like this, but I was like, oh, that sounds like a very exciting thing to do for people to share because Dollar Tree has such affordable organization items. Most stores have a lot of these items. Not all of them can be in one place. If you go to Google Maps and look up Dollar Tree near me, you will find all of the locations around you, and you can just call them and ask them if they have a particular item, and you can, well, figure it out that way. So let's go, you guys. I did have a couple of items that are older, but the Dollar Tree always carries them. So right now I went shopping for a couple more items and they were still there. I'm like, this is so good. Dollar Tree, I love it very, very much. So you guys, let's go upstairs and organize my master bathroom.
So here's a shot of the before. You can see that it is very, very disorganized. And you guys, I'm not sure if you are aware of it or no, but we have moved. At the time of the recording, it was probably a couple of weeks. And I kind of had to have everything out because my daughter, she just turned 1. So she's very, very little and gets into everything. So I cannot keep anything on the floor. So I put inside as much as I could. And then the rest went up at the top of the counter so that she doesn't get herself in trouble. So that's why that's my little excuse here. But yes, and again, we just moved into the house, everything is not categorized. I had to think through everything and figure everything out. We are missing a couple of the containers for dirty laundry at that time. So right now, let's just go through the process of organizing everything, clearing everything out, and putting everything in order. And you guys, as we will be going through, I will also share a couple of tips and the best things, the best practices of how to actually go and organize this space. So let's start with number 1. I feel like you can organize things if you don't take things out of it at first, but I feel like it's always easiest to just remove everything out of the space, clean everything off, wipe everything down, and then put things into categories of how they belong together. So yes, my space is all clear. Now I'm going to go and wipe everything down so it is nice space. I think there's plenty of room to work with, and you will see at the end it will turn out so nicely and everything will fit in. So yes, and even though sometimes the space looks nice and clean, you never know what to expect, especially with little creases and everything. I was surprised that that mirror was a little bit dirty even though it looked very clean. But yes, make sure to wipe everything down before you organize. And in my case, most of the times I'm using baby wipes to wipe everything down just because it's easy and very handy for me to have them. We have 3 small little children, and I feel like baby wipes use so well on so many surfaces. And I feel like if they're safe for baby's skin, they should be very safe for everything else. And yes, potentially if it does not work really well on some super dirty spot, I can attempt to scrub it with a brush or use a little bit harsher chemicals. But in most of the cases, baby wipes do a very good job at cleaning everything. So I figured that the bottom tray of this super handy cabinet I will use for my hair appliances, hair tools. I'm not sure what is the proper term for this thing. So because they're bigger and bulkier, and the tray was perfect size, so basically it went into the tray. And then now you will be able to see, I will show you each product that I'm using from Dollar Tree, and it's just so amazing to me that all of the containers is just $1. So nice and handy. And yes, I did have a couple of them from obviously my older home, and they survived the 3 little children and me. I feel like we break so many things as we rush through the life. There's so many things to try to get done. And yes, sometimes in the rush things got broken, but here you can see that I took time to wipe everything down because As we live, we don't wipe things down as regularly as you would like. Plus, after the move, maybe the container was open in the truck or something and maybe dirt or dust got into it. So I wiped everything down as I was organizing as well. And here you can see that I basically grouped all of the like items together and then I put them together. So here you see I got another container that fit into that tray as well for some feminine products, which is interesting. Have been pregnant for 3 pregnancies and then breastfed for a year, so it's not like I need those feminine products that much at this moment of time because I'm still breastfeeding, but I need to keep them somehow and they should be organized. So I'm not sure, was that TMI or no, but whatever. I am showing you them, so I guess that's personal enough, so I think you're okay listening to what I'm talking here about. Onto these big beautiful containers. I was able to get just a couple from the Dollar Tree. They had them at one store and then I have called a couple of other stores. They did not have them. I did not trust the associate and I'm like, I'm going to go and check for myself, and I went there and they did not have them. But it actually turned out so perfectly because you can see there is that 2 big containers that were on the sides and then the smaller container that most Dollar Trees have, those like the middle one, slightly lower one. They're perfect for organizing either closet space, and you guys will see me using them in my closet, which that video is coming to this channel super soon as well. My master walk-in closet turned out so beautiful. I'm in love with that space. But yes, here those containers are perfect for either pantry organization, kitchen, under the sink, bathroom, closet, anything, because there are those holes. You can see through them and you kind of don't even need labels on them because you know and you can see a little bit what category is inside of that container. And yes, they're so perfect. As you can see, I was also using the smaller glass containers, which they are not in the organizing area of the Dollar Tree. They are with the vases or vases. I'm not sure how you guys say that word. English is my second language, so sometimes I might be pronouncing or saying things in a not very proper way. But yes, those glass containers are actually vases, and they are with like the picture frames and like basically the area to beautify your home. But I also think that they're perfect for organizing, again, for any area of your house. If you need a smaller container, use that one, and you will see that I will also use them on the mirror. They will perfectly fit into that mirror that the house had, so you will see it soon enough. The oval container that is right next to me is not, I'm very convinced it is not from Dollar Tree. That was a gift. I got it for my baby shower, baby sprinkle for my daughter. So I'm not exactly sure where it came from, but I'm also using it. I'm putting it in the back of the vanity of the storage. It's like all of the extras, extra toothbrushes, extra toothpaste, extra floss, extra deodorants, basically anything extras that I'm not using on the regular basis are going into that container and will go all the way in the back so that, I don't need it very regularly. So here's that container with all of the extras, goes all the way in the back where I don't need it. Here is my day-to-day, everyday items that I'm using every day. And this is the more rarely used container that I use for like special occasions and stuff. You can tell, like makeup and hair stuff and nail polish. I don't use it very regularly, So that is like special occasion box, as well as the lotion. I use lotion every day. And this box here is for the weekly stuff. Basically, when I do my hair, that's for once a week occasion basically. And then kids toothbrushes and my toothbrushes and my toothpaste. And now I have also collected all of the items that I use on the regular basis, but they also look pretty. So I put them on the mirror because I can see them at all times. If I'm using the restroom, if I'm helping the kids in the bathroom, I can see the mirror, because my goal is to have pretty spaces but also functional. So whatever is functional goes hidden away, and whatever is pretty is being displayed. And here again, obviously we're using the cotton swabs, but I don't want to look at the plastic box. So I put this in the pretty container and used it on the display. And yes, so the dirty laundry, I got a separate container, which I'm going to link in the description of this video, you guys. I bought it from Amazon. It's not going to be in this video, but currently there is a container for dirty laundry, which is super convenient. And in a later videos, you guys, if you like these kind of videos, subscribe, because on this channel I am sharing tips and tricks for organizing and systematizing your life so that it is more efficient, more productive, so that you are on top of your time management and you can get more things done that are important to you, and so that you don't have to do stuff that does not belong to your life basically. So if that sounds interesting, subscribe. But yes, in my future videos, I will share a updated tour of my bathroom and show you what things changed and updated what did not work and what is working. But yes, basically here I'm just finishing last touches of and organizing and setting everything up. And here it is, you guys, my beautiful, beautiful bathroom. I'm in love how it all turned out. So very pretty mirror. We love the house. It's so nice. But yes, so the bathtub, nothing special there. You can see some toilet cleaning tools a little bit further away so that the kids, the little ones, does not get to it. But otherwise, this is my system. This is how it looks. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you, Dollar Tree, for having these beautiful containers at your store for such affordable price. And thank you for whoever remodeled our house to make it so beautiful and functional for us. You guys, I hope to see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.